What's the dumbest school rule that almost got someone killed? Our school had this policy where students couldn't carry any medication on campus, not even an inhaler or EpiPen, because the administration was paranoid about kids selling prescription pills. Everything had to be locked in the nurse's office, and you needed written permission plus a hall pass to access your own life-saving medicine. My name is Liam Kovash, and I'm a senior at Westfield Academy, where following the rules mattered more than common sense until the day my best friend almost died in the middle of gym class. The medication policy got implemented my sophomore year after some kid got caught with his mom's pain pills, and the principal decided the solution was banning everything medical from student possession. They sent home these bright yellow forms requiring parents to sign off on having medications stored in the nurse's office with detailed instructions about dosage and timing. The nurse would dispense one dose at the scheduled time, and if you needed it outside those hours, you had to get teacher approval first, then walk to the main building, then wait for the nurse to verify your identity and check her log before she'd unlock the cabinet. The whole process took at least 15 minutes if you were lucky, and the nurse wasn't dealing with someone else. My best friend Devin had severe allergies to bee stings, the kind where his throat would close up within minutes if he got stung. He'd carried an EpiPen in his backpack since elementary school, and his parents had taught him how to use it when he was 7 years old after a wasp sting at a birthday party nearly killed him. The school's new policy meant he had to surrender both his EpiPens to the nurse on the first day of sophomore year, signing a form that acknowledged he understood the rules. His mom argued with the principal for an hour, explaining that anaphylaxis doesn't wait for permission slips and hall passes, but Principal Garrison stood firm, saying exceptions would undermine the entire policy. He actually said those words while Devin's mom showed him photos of her son's face, swollen like a balloon from his last reaction. Devin adapted by avoiding anywhere bees might be during school hours, eating lunch inside instead of at the outdoor tables, skipping the garden club he'd loved freshman year, and always checking for nests before PE started outside. He kept his phone charged so he could call for help if needed, though our school also had a no phones during class policy that teachers enforced religiously. For 2 years, he managed to avoid any stings through careful vigilance and a lot of anxiety about being outside during the school day. September of our senior year started hot, the kind of oppressive heat that made the classroom air conditioners struggle and turned the gym into a sauna by third period. Our PE teacher, Coach Drummond, decided we'd spend the week doing track and field events on the football field since being cooped up inside was making everyone restless. Devin mentioned his allergy situation to Coach Drummond before class started, explaining he needed to stay aware of bees and might need to go inside quickly if he saw any near him. Coach nodded and said he'd keep an eye out, then blew his whistle to start warm-up laps around the track. The football field backed up to a wooded area that separated our school from the neighborhood behind it, and someone had apparently dumped an old couch in those woods over the summer. Yellow Jackets had built a massive nest